Hello, classic car lovers. Honk honk. 57 Chevy here. Star of Cris Franco's comedy of the same name. I'm stepping away from the spotlight for a few minutes to chat with Chris about his childhood years in the 1950s and 60s. It was a wonderful time. After all, it produced me.
And me.
Hi, Chris.
Hi, Chevy.
I remember bringing your family to the US and how much fun you had sliding around on my big bench seat. What else was fun about being a baby boomer kid?
Lots. Because between 1946 and 1964, 72 million babies were born. That's a lot of Pampers. And when we Franco kids arrived in the US, we joined the multitudinous baby boomers, who became a lucrative demographic that led to innovations in the world of food, TV, and toys.
I know there were ultra cool models of moi, but what other toys did you have?
Tons of new toys. I had Mr. Machine and Lincoln Logs, Spirograph, Slinky, and an Etch-a-Sketch where it only took me about 4 hours to draw this dazzling skyline. I was an Etch-a-Sketch prodigy. And I had all the space-age toys. The amazing Silly Putty, and the Flying Frisbee, and my favorite scientific wonder was my Super Bowl by Whammo. Whammo! That's a safe name for a kid's toy company, huh? Super Bowls could easily bounce way over your house and over your neighbor's house, and then you'd never see them again. Maybe that's why Whammo sold over 6 million the first year it was introduced. Before the invention of the complicated electronic games like Super Meat Boy, is that really the name, Super Meat Boy? We Francos played super complicated board games like Monopoly and Easy Money. Neither were easy. Just check out the Monopoly rules.
That's longer than my maintenance manual.
Much longer. Our generation pioneered the first 3D interactive games like Mousetrap and Operation, but the most interactive of them all was Twister.
You gotta get Twister from MD.
Talk about no social distancing.
My backseat was big enough to play Twister or anything else you'd like to play. What else did mid-century marketers invent to capture the lucrative kids demographic?
Because boomer kids wanted everything to be fun, snack companies designed entertaining snacks.
Jiffy Pop popcorn. Jiffy Pop is as much fun to make as it is to eat.
Jiffy Pop was a blast, like literally an explosion in your kitchen. And there was an explosion of kids' sugary cereals. The whole country went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. They loved them Lucky Charms, Tricks, and Pop-Tarts. There were only like 72 million flavors of Pop-Tarts. Jello was hugely popular, but not plain boring Mexican mom Jello. No. American moms served Jello with ham, fruit, vegetables, and SpaghettiOs. Delicious.
The neat new spaghetti you can eat with a spoon.
The greatest invention since the napkin.
Thanks, Mom.
Did they make gasoline-flavored Jello back then? Gasoline. Yummy.
Possible. Boomer food went crazy with the introduction of TV dinners. Don't these frozen, pre-prepared meals look simply geometric? I mean, delicious? A wife could easily serve her hungry man one immense square, rectangular meal.
And TV dinners were meant for eating in front of the TV, where I starred in lots of commercials.
Good friends, good times galore in your new Chevrolet.
Oh, you were very popular. And so was smoking. Everyone did it. Lucy and Ricky, Tom and Jerry, even Fred Flintstone would yabba dabba doo light up.
Yabba dabba doo!
You'll love them. They're so smooth and mild, and they taste so good.
And there was a lot less TV back then. We only had 7 channels. So at midnight, get this, TV ended. TV stopped. If you turned it on the TV, all you got was this test pattern of a Native American. Why? And TV wasn't just fun. It made us woke to the Vietnam War, civil unrest, and the women's movement. It showed us the first moonwalk. No, not that moonwalk. The real moonwalk, this one.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
We boomers got to see that live from the moon. Pretty cool, huh?
The coolest!
Oh yeah, cars were cool. By 1959, 1 in 6 jobs were directly or indirectly associated with the automotive industry. That was the sound of our economy.
So, would you say that I started the US car culture?
Well, if you didn't, you sure became a symbol of it.
Go on.
Cars built mid-century American life. We watched movies in our cars. We ate in them via drive-thrus that popped up everywhere, like McDonald's and Jack in the Box. May I have your order, please?
With the original order clown, I remember him.
Me too. Car culture gave us all these great memories. It also inspired the California sound and my play, 57 Chevy. Which sort of brings this interview...
Back to me, the real star of the show. Oh yes! I remember the time your father decided to drive me non-stop from LA to Mexico City.
To hear more stories about my immigrant family's misadventures during America's fantastic 1950s and 60s, stream San Diego Repertory's production of 57 Chevy at the link below.